morning, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out to Riverside Park this morning and celebrating in our kickoff event, the Play in the Park and Summer Food Program. We're very thankful to have Fun 107 here, and even more excited to have Mayor Jon Mitchell here to really kick it off and start a great summer for us. So, Mayor Mitchell.
Well, good morning, everyone. This is a spectacular day, but this is not too hot, not too cold, just right. Goldilocks kind of day. I'm very pleased to be here this afternoon for an important initiative and an important ceremony. One of the things that I think is important as mayor is to engage the city's kids, to keep the kids engaged, not just during the school year, but also during the summertime when kids often struggle to find things to do. We really work hard to find jobs for teenagers because those aren't as plentiful as they once were. But we want to keep kids of all ages engaged, and we have numerous programs through the Parks and Recreation Department under Renee Dufour's leadership to make that happen. And this is part of that effort. This program, which was started, part of the summer food program, has been really beefed up in a big way through a generous grant by the Walmart Foundation. And it's really geared toward getting kids out and playing and having fun, but just being engaged and doing things physically with their bodies and getting into good habits that will serve them over the course of their lives. And I want to thank not only Renee, but also Pauline Hamill, who's in charge of Mass in Motion for the city, and coming together and working with the Walmart Foundation, who's represented by their store managers in Dartmouth and Fairhaven here today, to really get this program off the ground. The key here is not only just making food available to kids, but making sure they make some healthy choices. It may sound like dry government programming, but it's really important stuff. One of the things that's tough about being a kid today are lots of outside options, and we want to make sure that we make the most of our beautiful public parks like this one and others, and get kids out from behind the computer screen or in front of the TV screen, get them out running around being kids in ways that we were all, the adults in attendance were kids once upon a time. So it's a great program. The summer food program feeds numerous kids throughout the city. 80,000 meals last year was a big thing, and it's off to a really great start this year. So I really appreciate all of your support in being here today. Spread the word. Make sure we get as many kids as possible involved in this program. And I'm pleased to see that Fun 107 is here today to evangelize this program, because people need to know about it so they can take advantage of it, so kids can have not only fun this summer, but be well fed and well exercised, because our kids are our future. And the microphone just went on miraculously. How did that happen? But anyway, have a great time. Mr. G is here and Mrs. G are here. I'm told they're taking requests today. They are Grammy nominated. They are the real deal, and they're pleased to come down to New Bedford today. And they've never been here to New Bedford before. This is their first time. So let's give them a warm New Bedford welcome to Mr. G and Mrs. J.
Let's ask you a little bit about the scope of this program. How is it through the entire city?
It is through the entire city. We have about 20 locations, and we try to get into some of the small parks and playgrounds so that everybody has access to the healthy meals that we're serving.
Would you hope to serve more meals than they were served last year? Is that the goal?
That is always the goal, yes.
So how much did he say there were? How many meals last year?
Last year we served approximately 80,000 meals throughout the entire program.
Now, is this just lunch or is this other?
We serve a snack and lunch. However, thanks to this Walmart Foundation and National Recreation and Park Association grant, we are now serving one night a week. We are having a special event, which will be a Play in the Park supper program, and it's going to be served at 2 sites every Thursday. One site will have dinner served from the grill, similar to what we're offering folks today, and then the other site would be the prepared meal.
Give me a little insight as to some of the logistics that are involved. Since these programs are all about logistics and getting people and food where it has to be, what's involved in all this?
This is a rather big undertaking, one of the bigger food programs that takes place throughout the state. And we have developed 5 delivery routes. We have to hire drivers and van aides who load the vehicles. They're in and out from the food service building, packing up and then getting things out, and it has to be served at a specific time. So making sure that the routes are managed well to get everybody out there. We hire close to 50 youth staff who actually manage supervising the food in the parks and provide the activities for the kids in the parks. And then we still have our administrative staff that plays a big role back at really our headquarters, our administrative offices, in answering phones and really, you know, a site could be short a meal, we have to call it in and get another meal sent over, or maybe they need less meals the next day. It is a lot of logistics, and we've got a good, strong team this year to really handle it.
Great. Anything else to add on that?
No, we're just really excited. Thanks for being here, and hope that we can get a lot of people out into the parks to enjoy a lot of the great things that we have going on this summer.
Yeah, let's lead to another question. Is this kind of a twofold purpose? One, to get kids, healthy food, but also to let them know what's going on in the parks?
Absolutely. We want people to be out engaged and be physically active and really have a bit of a safe environment to come out and play and enjoy while, maybe their parents are working during the day or they're home with nothing really else to do. Let them be outside and have a healthy lifestyle.
Pizza in the morning and a little ice cream when I go to sleep at night. Oh, that's what I dream, yeah. It's good and great, it's my favorite treat. There's nothing on earth that I'd rather eat. Cookies and candy aren't so bad, but nothing makes me half as glad as a hot, fresh pizza, morning, noon, and night. When I eat pizza, everything's alright. Clap! Pizza in the morning and a little ice cream when I go to sleep at night. Oh, that's what I dream. Let me hear ya. Pizza in the morning and a little ice cream when I go to sleep at night. Oh, that's what I dream. Yeah, oh, pepperoni and onions, mushrooms and tomatoes, so much better than steak and potatoes. Thick crust, thin crust, they're both pretty great. I'd rather eat pizza than birthday cake. Oh, pizza in the morning and a little ice cream when I go to sleep at night. Oh, that's what I dream. You're looking good. A pizza in the morning and a little ice cream when I go to sleep at night. Oh, that's what I dream.